Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with our daily oracle card reading and message for Friday, the 2nd of September, 2011. It's Friday, yay! And for those of us here in the United States, it is the beginning of a long weekend because we have the Labor Day holiday on Monday. So I hope you're having an enjoyable day so far wherever you are, and I wish you a happy weekend. For today's reading, I felt called to the Archangel Oracle card deck. So I like to tune into the Archangels every so often, actually as we all do, and just get a sense of who's working with us so that we're better able to call on and use their energies. So sometimes I'll do that either going into the week or going into the weekend. So I call upon the Archangels, any archangels who may be working with us, the YouTube viewers, for whatever messages they have for us today. What do you wish us to know? Who's working with us? All right, nothing's jumping out. So, oh, okay, there's a couple that finally spilled out, I should say. The first one that came out is Archangel Raphael with Breathe. And the message in the card says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So Raphael's calling our attention to our breath today, and perhaps using it as a way of, what first comes to mind for me is breathing through fear. If you've encountered a situation where you just feel very afraid, or something's happened that's made you feel very panicked, breathe through it. Use your breath to calm yourself down. For anything you're feeling, I get the sense that there's somebody out there who may be feeling uptight about something, or worried or concerned, and so this message is urging you to use your breath to just breathe through it. Okay, and this includes somebody who might be speaking up for themselves, or having to have a conversation with somebody that feels uncomfortable to you, for whatever reason that is. And so again, Raphael's urging you to breathe through any anxiety that you may have around doing that, or if you have to get up and speak in front of people for some reason. So, but in general, I feel Archangel Raphael is calling our attention to our breath as a way of healing some things. Breath is important. Obviously, that's part of the reason why we do cardiovascular exercise, is to get our breath working for us, to help clear out our body. But in general, I also feel like they're urging us with this card to get outside this weekend and really breathe the fresh air. If you're going away this weekend, traveling to some place for a little vacation, a little getaway, really get out into the fresh air, maybe into the mountains. If you're going away to the mountains, get up into that fresh mountain air and take some nice deep breaths. So his message this weekend to really focus on your breath and your breathing patterns, because what you might find is that you're holding your breath, or it's you're having a very shortened breath or breathing pattern, and he's urging you to pay attention to it and breathe deeply to let go of it. Okay, because that you'll find that really, and for those of us out there who are trying to tune into our angels on a regular basis, or even just trying to tune in to your own inner wisdom and knowledge, the best way to do that is through your breath. Pardon me. By breathing deeply and allowing that to relax you. So it'll be a way of better connecting. And the next card that we have, here, I'll put Raphael over here. The next card that came out was Archangel Raguel with Relationship Harmony. And the card says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, so in addition to Raphael urging you to breathe through any fear that you may have around having to speak up to someone or a difficult situation that you've encountered, Raguel is coming in here now also saying, okay, relax. The angels are helping you to resolve the situation. Raguel is an angel who, I believe his name means friend of God, and he is an angel, archangel, who helps us to resolve arguments, or in any situation where maybe you feel like the underdog. He helps us with legal matters, resolving disputes of all kinds. So that's why his message that he comes in with here is relationship harmony. He really does help to infuse peace and clearer understanding if there's any kind of disagreement between two parties or two people. So call in his help, and he's a real, he has a lot of inspiring energy, like I want to say like Metatron does. He can give you an energy charge. And let's see, the other, well, I feel like this speaks a little bit to yesterday's message. One of the messages that we got was be honest with yourself. And angels will always help you to see the truth about yourself and someone else. So maybe you've taken that step of being honest with yourself about something, about a particular relationship that you're in and how you really feel about it. So Raguel is coming in here to help you resolve that issue. All right, let me see if there's any other messages they have with this. Well, I just noticed that the Raguel's card is blue, kind of like similar to Archangel Michael's blue. And, you know, in the image of him here, he's holding up the light, and there's a shield, a real cocoon of energy around him in this image. And he's urging you also to shield yourself a little bit the same way. This is how we shield ourselves, by envisioning ourselves in a cocoon of light like that. And he's being the torchbearer for you today, leading you with his light there. And it may be that you have to be the assertive one and begin the conversation that resolves the dispute, in which case you're being the light bearer in that situation. Okay? But I feel in general they're saying not to worry. You know, in fact, if you have any worries, you know, turn them over to them, and again, work with your breath to breathe through it. So, and this includes, you know, sometimes when we encounter a new relationship that's very exciting to us, that maybe it's we're attracted to someone that's really almost maybe even seems out of our range, or when you find someone that you really like, you get very excited, and it can be a little intimidating. You can even be afraid to talk to them. So I don't want this message to be sounding just exclusively if you're in a fear-based place, but sometimes that can be a place where there's a lot of nervous excitement because you're excited about what you're going to do, but you're also a bit nervous about it. And so again, Raphael's message is to breathe through it. Use your breath to relax you. And when we do what we said in yesterday's message, which is to focus on service, that does bring about more of a relationship harmony. Okay, so I feel like this speaks to some people today who might have to be getting up in front of people and maybe speaking to a group, or maybe you're presenting your first workshop and you're a little bit nervous about that. So their message is telling you, don't worry about it, you'll have a good rapport with the people that you're speaking to, and to breathe through your nervousness about getting up in front of people. So anyway, that is our message for Friday and going into this weekend. I feel like there's going to be a lot that maybe has been up in the air for some people that's going to be resolved. So knowing that, it's a good way to go into the weekend with that reassurance. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, everyone, and take care. Thank you all for the new subscribers, and thank you all for your messages that you've been leaving for me. I really do appreciate them. and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.